3-2 on the year and makes his 7th start. And that's what we're going to see all day for Cincinnati. Jonathan India, the Rookie of the Year, is their first batter. And just like that, Strider.
Amazing how economical he is with how hard he throws.
That 1-2 the count, base is empty. And that's up and away. Trip Gibson has the on the ground, rolled to Riley. He's got that. And India's retired 4 outs for Spencer as Brandon Drury stands in. Drury hitless last night. 98. The hot corner was hot in game 1. The pitch away to the backstop. In 2 games individually or collectively, if you will. And he's got Drury behind the 1-2 pitch. It is taken high. And 2 balls, 2. First, the 2-2 is out of play, but velocity all by its derisively called the Great American Small Park by major league pitchers. It does play downhill, and I didn't walk anybody. And a swing and a miss. First strikeout takes care of Drury. Tommy Pham had a 3-hit game last night. And Strider saw the Reds back in Atlanta.
5 Ks.
So the Brave starter who looks the most like Mr. He went around. And it's 2. But still a competitive pitch. Didn't chase that one though. Full count. The payoff pitch is driven out of play. Again, the 3-2. Rifled back foul. And a breaking ball takes care of Pham after a series.
Open. Highest percentage in baseball, striking out 36.2% batters he has faced.
And a strike to Joe. That is if the ball hits the batter and the batter attempts to swing at the pitch. As Votto is down on strikes. 3 straight strikeouts for Spencer Strider.
Whew. The hard thing is, like I said, it's that much more effective. Think about Tommy Pham in that first inning, gets the 3-2.
Had good luck against the Braves. 6 hits, as you see. And that one off his knuckles. And fouled away. Farmer lucky to get 2 balls, 1 strike. And he missed outside. There's a great baseball author named Leonard Coppett who talked about first the pitch to Farmer, which is down low, ball 4. That's the first Reds base runner. He said the first thing a hitter has to overcome when
and you just kind of have to get back in there and you realize that it can happen, but it's not easy.
A comfort in seeing a man throwing this hard. He's around the plate. And it's high for Mike Moustakas, who's hitting .220. Nice and easy. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Moustakas, a 3-time All-Star with the Royals and Brewers, is unable to catch up with that. Tipped and caught. 4 out, number 2. 4 strikeouts for Strider in an inning and 2. 0 for 3 last night. Wasn't going to get the 2 strikes. Put it in play, but pops it into center. And that will retire the side. That was an efficient inning for Spencer Strider. With Adams' hand here today as Senzel digs in. 1 for 4 on the day is he, and that's in for a strike. One ball, 1 strike. That is coming up soon. A strike. It's 1-2. You saw the Braves are 3.5 games behind New York. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strider has his 5th strikeout already today. He's almost halfway there today with Michael Papierski, the Cincinnati catcher coming up. Broken right thumb, suffered June 9th. Yesterday, forward to seeing his career progress. Always root for the Atlanta kids, even if they play for our opponents, as that was a close call.
The top.
There's the slider, and Strider has struck out 6 men. Good. Jonathan India rolled out to start the game for the Reds, and is rung up. Up in the 4th inning. And India fortunate to foul that back. The 0-2. On the ground, right to Dansby. A soft roller and a fast runner retired, and a breeze for Spencer Strider, the first. And that came in the Reds' 2nd inning. 2-0. Braves have the lead on a bases loaded walk and an Austin Riley home run. And I hope the weather all across Braves country this weekend is terrific. Get the red, white, and blue out.
Sweep here would be nice too.
You bet. Here in Cincinnati, the pitch is cut on a miss. That's strikeout number 7. Drury's gone down swinging twice. .100. As that's out of play by Tommy Pham. And a swing and a miss. That's number 8 for Strider. And now he faces off with future Hall of Famer Joey Votto. Braves have a big shift on for him. And he was geared up for the heat. Got the pitch with a wrinkle
on the upper part of the quadrant.
Balls into strike. Base is empty for the Cincinnati Reds. And that's up and away. .101 right. And now the payoff is lifted into shallow left. Dansby on the run is going to track it down and hold on. That was. And he is just relentless, Jeff, as you said.
They got to try to be aggressive, but they're still getting behind.
If you swing early in the count and make outs, that just makes things easier for the starting pitcher. 2 balls and a strike. Ow! Farmer got smoked. And he's down in a heap. And they might have lost Farmer after he was hit by a pitch. Mark Reynolds checks in. And now we'll see what effect, if any, this long delay. As Mike Moustakas is the hitter. You know who appreciated that? That's Bobby Cox. You know he's watching the game back in it. Strikes. He represents the tying run. And that one golfed and foul.
Strikes. I'm a lip reader.
I've heard that about you, your many talents. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Reynolds at first. The pitch is lifted out of play, foul. So 2 balls, 2 strikes from Spencer. And Moustakas flails at that. He strikes out for the 2nd time. That's nice. With a short lead at first by Reynolds. And in the dirt. And Contreras can't find it. The ball rebound and headed far in the game through 4 1/3. And that'll 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's back even with Almora. 2 balls to that. The 2-2. And he runs it full for Almora. As Almora waits another 3-2. And he pulled a string. Wow. That's almost unfair. Strikeout. No. His all-time high. He blows that one right on by. Bobby, he's gaining on you.
Yeah.
No balls and a strike. Now to play foul. That's headed for the. As Strider readies. Into the shadows he goes. And a good take by Senzel. It's a ball. Big lead at second for Reynolds. And that was cool. We didn't see it. And the 2-2 pitch is lined into center. Harris coming on. He can't get there. And a run is in. That breaks up the no-hitter. It spoils the shutout. And Senzel answers to make it a one-run game. Now Michael Papierski, the catcher, and ninth place hitter. This one on the ground into the shift. And the peg to first is in time, and that will retire the side. The Red not been trashed today for Spencer. He's rolling. He's got a one-run lead. He has struck out 10 Cincinnati. Again, 11 strikeouts for Strider. June 55 strikeouts in 25 innings. July off to a rip-roaring start for him. In the punch-out not struck out in the game. He's hit the ball on the ground twice. And now it's ball 3. We talk about. There's only one rookie pitcher in the National League that entered. Spencer now 4 behind him. And far fewer innings. And now he's 3 behind him as he's matched his career highest twice, as has Tommy Pham. That's the duo next. And a swing and a miss. Said he and Contreras have really had an excellent game plan. Only one since. And now we're ready. The 1-1. Broken bat, little pop, and Arcia is going to backpedal for that one. 2 outs. On the ground, Arcia flags it down, throws across his body, and Olsen scooped it up. What a play by.